Hey guys, Coach Ben here. So for this video, I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of a mobility flow, and then we're also gonna talk about other reasons why like your low back hurts. So we get a lot of like low back pain, low back tightness and everything like that. So first off, we're gonna go through the mobility flow. So when we back up here, you guys can see what I'm doing here. So we're gonna get into a 90-90 position. So our right knee is gonna be at 90 degrees and our left knee will be at about 90 degrees as well. So first thing we're gonna do is you're gonna take your left arm and go across your body with it. And this is gonna let you stretch out that left lat, get some T-spine mobility, and also stretch all the way down deep inside your lower back here, okay? After holding that, we're going to switch to going into a modified pigeon. So we're just gonna try and push our belly button to our knee, at the same time squeezing our left hip forward, okay? So you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your right hip, in the right glute basically. All right, and then from here, we're actually going to slowly switch to the other side, keeping our knees far apart and everything, doing basically a hip switch and everything. And we're gonna go into the same thing on this side, okay? We're gonna go squeeze the right glute forward, push our belly button to our left kneecap. And you should feel that nice stretch in the back of your left hip. All right, from here, take that right arm, go across your body. And you want to pull yourself around a little bit. So we're getting that stretch in that right lat and down the right side of our lower back again. Good. So the second one we're going to do is we want to come up into a hip flexor stretch. But before we start doing the hip flexor, we're actually going to take our left leg, put it forward, and then we're just going to try and sit back, try and stretch out our left hamstring, okay? From here, we're going to go into a front hip flexor stretch. So when you're doing this, I don't want you to be leaning back and everything. Biggest thing we want to do is we want to stay nice and straight up, shoulders stacked over my hips, over my knee and everything. What you're going to try and do is try and push your right knee through the floor, okay? And you should get that nice stretch all the way through your hip flexor, through your quad and everything like that. All right, from here, so I'm gonna turn face you guys so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna put left leg out and we're gonna sit back to our right heel. If you can't keep your foot flat on the ground like this, that's fine. Pick it up and just keep your heel on the floor. All right, from there, we're gonna take our left leg, put it out to the side, but you want to turn your toes so they're pointing to the wall, okay? And next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left hand, put it on the inside of your left knee, brace this knee back, and squeeze your left glute forward. So we're gonna stretch the adductor right in here, that's your groin muscle. And if you want a little extra stretch, you can lean into it so you can get a little bit more of the adductor right here as well, okay? But we're really focusing on this adductor right here, or this groin muscle. Good. So let's go ahead and switch legs. So remember, right leg out straight first, heel in the floor, sitting back. All right, from here going to that hip flexor stretch, staying up nice and tall, pushing that left knee through the floor, squeezing that left glute muscle as well. Pop that right leg out to the side, just like we did before with the left leg. Try and keep your foot flat. We're gonna lean back. Last one we'll do, pop the right foot out, pointing the toes to the wall over there, squeezing the right glute forward, trying to stretch this groin muscle right in here, bracing that right knee back. And just like before, if you need a little extra, you can lean into it. So those are two little mobility flows you can go through and everything for when you're finished with a workout or anything like that. So the second topic I want to talk about, like I said, was about low back tightness and everything like that. So here at both locations, at Pilgrim and at the PDC, we get a lot of low back tightness, low back soreness and everything, and that stems from having to be hunched over and everything a lot. So that's one issue that we deal with, but a lot of times low back soreness can be actually I don't want to say a good sign of something, but it's your body warning you and telling you, hey, you need to fix this. So it could stem from you have poor mechanics when you squat and everything like that, or it could be your glutes are not firing when you're squatting, you're not getting your hips underneath you and everything like that. So I don't want you to overstretch your lower back, you know what I mean? So sometimes low back tightness can happen because it's a defense mechanism of your body telling you, hey, I need you to try and fix this so that I don't have to tighten up on you and everything. So just keep that in mind. If you guys do have low back tightness, please shoot us a message. Come and talk to us here in the fitness center, either at Pilgrim or PDC or York, wherever your fitness trainer is and everything like that. So that way we can help you guys out and tell you what could possibly help or anything like that, okay? So I just want to give you guys an idea that low back tightness is not always a sign of injury. It can always be a warning sign or a defense mechanism your body goes through, okay? So I appreciate you guys listening today, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend.